How y'all doing? Hey, it's Price, and back out here again today, working on my big truck in the front yard at the house, and just thought I'd bring you guys along. It's just a simple little fix. I got an exhaust leak, and I just thought I would, like I said, bring you guys along and show you that it is something that you can actually do yourself. Alright, so what we're doing, I got to take this whole section out right here. This flex pipe, that band, and that band back there. I got an exhaust leak coming out. Most of the time it's going to leak around, if the flex pipe doesn't break and start a leak in the, so you see those lines, the spiral lines, a lot of times they'll break in there and you'll get an exhaust leak, but mine is leaking through the edge of the band clamps and stuff. And summer's coming on, so there's going to be a lot more heat going through that. I'm just going to go ahead and replace all this and be done with it. That way I don't have to deal with it later on in the year. Alright, so here's the parts and pieces. Sorry if that was a little loud. Seemed like I was yelling just then, but I've got a band clamp here. I went ahead and took this one out of the packaging so you can see kind of what it looks like and all that stuff. And like I say, you know, it'll go on here to connect the exhaust to the flex pipe. Alright, so I'm going to show you something here. These two, you can see that I've loosened them up and just slid them back out of the holes here. That gives me room to move my exhaust pipe, because what you're going to have to do when you go to put that new piece on, I took that clamp loose, and the two back there at the very back I just showed you, and that allowed me to slide that back a little bit, about 2 inches, to be able to get that in there where it needs to be. I got that band clamp on. You want to make sure, as you can see, it's got a ridge. This is the little wider spot to be able to fit over the new piece of pipe and the old piece of pipe. That's the smaller. Make sure that you put them where they're going to be easy for you to get to also. And then you just tighten them up. Crank them down. Alright, so I got everything buttoned up, got everything tight. As you can see, I got the new band clamps on, got the new flex pipe. I got my new U-bolts on, U-bolts on that clamp there and back there. Alright, so I just thought I'd share this with you, and I'm going to go ahead and get all this put back together. I've got a ground wire that I've got to strip down and put a new end on and do a little soldering on and stuff and get that reconnected, and I'll be done. It'll be time to head to California and back. So y'all be cool, have a good week, and be safe out there on the road, no matter what you're driving. Motorcycle, big truck, airplane. If you're in an airplane, I hope you're not on the road, but hey, do what you got to do. Be safe, put the phone down, pay attention to what you're doing, always look way up the road ahead of you, Don't just look at the end of your hood. Always pay attention way up the road. And we'll talk to you later. It's Price, and I'm out of here.